Last of Us.
The Last of Us. I'm fucking disappointed. I'm disappointed. One, I don't get any more episodes because they rushed the fuck out of 9. 9 could have easily been 2 episodes.
Why was it 40 minutes?
Why was it rushed so fast? Like, we take like 13 B-sides throughout the series, which were good. Like, we did some DLC content. We really dove hard in the story of that couple, which was still one of the best episodes in the show.
True.
And then we fucking roughshot the last
John Wick's himself
4 hours of the game.
Or whatever. So fucking
10
fast.
minutes, dude.
Yeah, it was so fast.
It was so
way
rushed.
faster than I was on the game.
It was so rushed. I don't understand why the most epic part of the whole story was just almost forgotten about, nonchalantly thrown out there. And then the dialogue. What is going on with Joel's dialogue?
I don't know.
It's horrible.
Right at the end, it just all fell apart.
They just
Looking
shit the
back
bed.
at the series now, because I was like, this is the best show.
Yeah.
If you look back at it, it is the fastest paced. I don't know. Like,
They shit the bed.
What happened?
They shit the bed.
I mean, I still think it's good.
It is.
Like,
It is a great series, but dude,
what happened? I think they shot their nut like on episode 3, literally, and then like it went downhill so fast. Well, not that fast, but I think it just started declining all the way down.
this was disappointing. It was such an epic
But it's still
series.
like, pretty fucking.
It's
good.
still a good series, but man, this was a bad farewell. And next season, I don't want to fucking watch it because the second game sucked.
I don't know. Was there a bow used in this?
No.
Did she ever use a bow?
No.
Or is that all the second game?
We
It's
barely
definitely the
used
second
any
game,
weapons.
but
There's
I
a
think-
couple of
I
pistols
think
and
I
a
used the bow a
rifle.
lot.
That's all that was used.
I don't know.
There was no shoddy.
I think
no-
what happened was the flashbacks interrupted the pace. and
Which
the
were
flow.
good, though.
They were good, but they're just filler. They didn't
were.
have it. They didn't have much written.
They didn't.
I don't think so.
They were relying. I think they spent all their effort in adapting how to make a
rights.
game work.
And they just said, "Oh shit! Now that we have them, we spent all of our time."
Well, it's
doing
hard to
it."
translate a video game to cinema. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. You can't just do the cutscenes and have it work because part of the game
Well, you gotta think,
is the
yeah.
experience. Just like the reason novels
You can't have like a 5-hour scene that you're stuck at, restarting over and over. Joel just keeps shooting the same guy over and over because I don't know.
you're stuck in the fucking library.
Exactly.
Well, it's just like converting. Like, why do a lot of King movies suck? Luckily, he's getting some love now. It's because you're taking a novel which has all the inner workings of a character's head,
Yeah.
and you're showing that to someone, and you have to get rid of that unless you do a crazy monologue every 5 minutes. It's not going to work. So, adapting is
know.
hard, but they really tried. They made some smart decisions, and they just gave up. And they're already pinning Joel as an asshole at the end of this.
Yeah.
Which
immediately.
I think if you're on the camp, Joel did something devastating. Absolutely, right?
Yeah.
However, if you think Joel's a piece of shit for that, that means you're on the side of the Fireflies, which are fucking terrorists.
But cool name. Cool name.
Cool name, Sick Tat.
Cool name,
Dude,
man.
they fucking groom children to come to the fucking dark side of the force, man.
Well, that's because they're... Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and defend that one. Fuck the
I
Fireflies.
can't really defend that.
Joel saved an innocent girl's life. He didn't, although he did shoot that doctor, which was somehow the only guy that could actually
I don't know
cure
why,
anyone.
but he did. I mean, didn't we do that in the game too?
Yeah.
Yeah. I forgot that person dies at the end.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. I totally forgot and was like, oh my God.
Are you talking about the doctor or Marlene?
Marlene.
Fuck Marlene. Marlene's a bitch.
I liked her so much in the game.
She's a bitch.
And I like bitches.
She lied. She lied to Ellie and said, "Hey, you're the cure." Didn't tell her, by the way, we got to cut your fucking head off for this to work.
Yeah, but
And you
that's
like
to
her?
hang out with her for a minute.
No, it wasn't.
Joel got her all the way down to hang out, sleep over. But it was for like a long sleepover.
A terrorist, a lying terrorist organization.
Crazy. But you know what? It was stupid how the flashbacks were longer than the season
Oh
finale.
my god!
How does that even make
You
sense?
sent me a photo. You sent me that screenshot. Be like, hey, the last episode's 43 minutes. I'm like, we've had hour and 10-minute episodes. Why is this short?
And there were flashbacks.
It's HBO. You could go a full movie length.
You can go 5 seasons, and then people start to think that you're being canceled. But like, what the fuck, dude? I don't know why they didn't stretch this to 2 seasons.
I will not be tuning in for the second season.
Really?
I have no desire to watch.
I will, and I will report
I already
back
played
to
through.
you.
Doing our own fucking channel.
It's cool though because I've never played 2, so I'm gonna go into it like a more like a.
I think
like
for
I've never
people
seen
that
it
I
before.
think the reason, like we check the numbers, every episode is more popular than the previous episode, which I don't think that happens very often.
I don't think that's ever happened.
ever. That's history
Maybe on Friends
breaking.
or something. I don't know,
But like,
it's weird how that
I
happened.
think to the people like for the uninitiated who haven't played the game, I think it was probably a phenomenal series.
Yeah.
Because this is brand new to them.
Probably.
For me,
Hopefully they
I
say it was
can't
too
help-
fast paced.
I can't help but compare it to the original
Wait, we have
work,
to.
which is
We have to.
which
You know
is
the Harry Potter fans were okay with the movies?
I don't care.
I care. And I don't.
It's disappointing, man. I hated the way this ended. It just everything fell to shit. The dialogue was atrocious.
The ending did fart, but like, you know,
they're pitting Joel out to be this fucking piece of shit already.
he's a little selfish.
They made Ellie into like instead of her growing with an arc, she just always was fucking a bad bitch, and like that's so lazy.
She was just violence the whole time.
Yeah, it's so
Well,
lazy.
she kind of was in the game.
She was a smart ass. Granted, she had a shitty life.
Right.
Who was intelligent, but she doesn't really
Same.
peak until after hanging out with Joel. In this series, I felt like Joel was this kind of old piece of shit criminal instead of, maybe heroes aren't quite black and white. Maybe people are a little more complicated than that in this post-apocalyptic fuckhead world.
Yeah, I feel like there wasn't as much connection.
Does anybody have a fucking cell phone? Did the fungus take over the cell phone towers?
Yeah, well, yeah.
Like, why?
They don't have any power.
Hey,
there's no Sears or like Best Buy they can walk into. I don't know.
People have solar.
That doesn't matter.
All the camps have solar.
Holy shit.
All the camps have solar.
So they can run telephones. Yeah, what the fuck?
Not even a landline. Hey, Chicago, you guys fucked? Yeah, okay, never mind. I'll call you next summer.
They fly pigeons or something. I don't know how they get their messages.
Or just
They have
simple
a runner.
radios. CBs.
True.
Come on.
I don't know. I think it needed more like clicker and brutal fucking melee.
2
action.
clickers.
A
We had one swarm in the beginning and then,
and then
2
like
for the
2.
rest of the episode.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
And then there was so much melee kills. Where were those? There was some knife action, but like, I want some knife action.
Joel only hulked out
Stats.
one time, and Joel did nothing but go into like
I know, in the whole game was
berserker mode. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're out of ammo. You're swamped. You're covered. What are you gonna do? You're gonna beat the shit out of everything around you. That was the funnest
I don't
thing.
know. That ending was just
Shit.
exactly like the game ending, though.
The game.
It was
It
word for
It
word,
was
scene by scene.
Yes, but it just didn't work. It didn't translate.
Not on the show, no.
See, even in the video game, the ending was too short because you get all the way there and you finish the game and you finish the 20-hour campaign in like 30 minutes. That last hurrah,
The last hurrah, yeah.
like that should have been.
And then you're just like, oh, there's like a, what does she go? She goes, yeah, or he winks at the end or something, and then it's just over.
I don't think he
And you're like,
winks.
he winks. He's like, come on, baby.
It's like Freddy's head at the end of Freddy vs. Jason. Ah!
Yeah, he winks.
No, but at the end, yeah, it is up. I don't know, man.
They
It's
talk
just,
on a hill, and they're like, you want to go down this hill cartwheel style? And they're like, yeah, what's up? And then it just credits. Dave Matthews Band is
just
playing.
kids laughing on sleds. Shit the bed, man. Still a great series, but man, they did not end this well at all. I got a sour taste. I was fucking pissed. I was fucking pissed.
Solid 8 out of 10.
They did Joel dirty, dude.
Solid 8 out of 10. I'm not even doing a 5 this time. Just 8 out of 10.
But if you give every episode 4 out of 5, 8 out of 10 is the exact same score. Do you know fractions, motherfucker?
Fuck. I did this on purpose. Yeah, it was all right.
Yeah, I know, but that's the problem.
I talked this up so much.
Yes, it ended.
And then now we got slapped
like
in the fucking face.
It ended like got slapped in the balls, man. Someone just like thwack. That's what
Sometimes
it feels like.
Awesome.
What are you into? A little kink there.
Who knows? That's
the problem. It was like, oh, this is so epic, and every time I was like, I'm not so sure. The next episode threw me back in, and then it ends like, nah, it's all right. It's not how you want to put a stamp on it.
It's still fine, but I don't know. Show your work more or something. What did teachers say?
Stuck on math.
Fucking show your work. Do better. I don't know. All in all, good season. I don't know what the rest of the series is going to hold.
Don't give a fuck.
More clickers and jokes. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen.
I do. I played the game. It's the first half of the first like 3 episodes are going to be fucking devastatingly painful.
Don't cut it.
And then the rest of it
cut it to one episode.
Then the rest of it is focused on someone you don't give a shit about to give you the other perspective.
I bet they do one episode and then they're going to jump forward in time like 5 years. Or whatever years they do on the game. 69 years. I don't know. How many years?
Being naughty. I don't fucking remember. Came out a while ago and it was shit.
That's too bad. I'll have to play it.